Congratulations, Justin. So on here we had the $1,500 down. How did you want to pay that? Cash, card, check?
I'll do a card. Card will work.
Okay. So let me get your card from you.
And then we're doing the 72 months, right?
Yeah, 72 months at $325. The $1,500 down. We'll run that in the card. And here's what's gonna have to do now is I'm gonna get a copy of your license, registration, and insurance. I'm gonna get some paperwork. Once I grab that, we'll come down, we'll get some signatures so we can get everything working and ready. So I'll be right back.
All right.
So I'll make copies of the license, insurance, registration. I'm gonna ask the desk for my paperwork. So, Cody, I need my paperwork for Justin. He got a new Tacoma.
You're up.
We're up.
There's a blue Tundra Crew Max out there.
Kind of anticipated
You just
being
want
this
to
job.
stop it, or?
Thank you. Get some signatures. So this is the Idaho Credit app. So basically, we're going to be registering the car under your name, date of birth, social, phone number, address. Is that all correct? As we gathered earlier.
Yep.
Okay, I got your work phone number here, your work, your salary, and then we got your references from earlier, right here.
Okay.
And so what I need from you, we'd be checking these. Since you're getting the car individually, check that, I missed that. You were not married, so I check that. So I'm gonna have you sign right here that represents you. Date it.
The 18th.
Yeah. This one gives me permission to talk to Toyota on behalf of us representing you for your credit. They're also gonna send you a survey asking how we did. So I'll have you write your name and sign right here. I can get the business manager process some paperwork. This one right here, Justin, just shows that I'm not going to be selling your personal information to anybody. It's just going to be for your car deal internally. So your phone number, your email address, that stuff, so you can keep it in-house. Have you sign right here and date.
Been a long time since I bought a car, Joe.
Yeah, and a couple extra things we do. That car comes with 2 years of Toyota Care. We get the 25,000 miles of your oil changes, tire rotations, filters. 2 years, 25,000, whatever comes first. So we're gonna set up your first oil change today.
Okay.
How soon do you think you'll reach 5,000 miles?
Maybe a couple months, not quite sure.
Okay, no big deal. We're just gonna put it in the calendar so you're scheduled. If it comes earlier, you can come in earlier. Just call, but this gets you in the system so you get priority. So that reminds me to get that. So we'll schedule that here in just a minute. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go out to the car that you're buying, and I'm gonna get the VIN number, the mileage, take a walk around the car just in case we missed anything when we looked at it. So that way, before you take delivery of the vehicle, I see that. Take it out back, they're gonna wash it, clean it inside and out, and they're gonna get a full tank of gas in there for you.
Okay.
So I'll go work on that. I'll be right back. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come out here and check the VIN number and write that down. And for video's sake, I would write down the whole VIN number. I'd take a walk around the vehicle to grab the odometer. It says 24 miles. So by the time they go to the gas station and fill up the tank and everything, I anticipate it having about 27 miles. And we'll go drive back there. So we pull back here, we're gonna hash tag all the stuff, or cross off all the stuff that this car has if we haven't already done so. Check the mileage, go over the vehicle. A lot of tenants are gonna wonder what's going on because I'm gonna honk the horn like that. And then we're gonna go tell them we're doing a delivery. So this car's gonna need a full tank of gas, full delivery. Okay. So then they're gonna take over from here and wash the car, clean the inside, get a tank of gas, and then we'll go forward from here. So the next step is we're gonna give the paperwork that we've completed to the desk. So I'm ready.
All right.
They're gonna go over it, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then they'll page a business manager to come up and do their portion and start and overlook, and they'll come do an introduction.
What do I need? Authorization for bail?
It's paid for.
Title to the trade?
I'll grab it right now.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, so now we come up here, we're gonna get the second set of keys and the books. So we come to the file cabinet. Boom, boom. And then this green folder would go over here. So There we go. If it was a used
Alright,
car,
I'm
we
ready.
just leave it.
Hi there, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Justin, nice to meet you.
So I'm going to be your business manager. I'm going to go over all the final paperwork with you. It'll take me about 20 minutes to load everything up, and then I'll come get you.
Okay.
You excited to get a new car?
Of course. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll get going on that for you. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Justin, while Nick's getting the rest of your paperwork ready, I'd like to introduce you to first our accessory manager so he can go over everything that's going to be available for you to do for your new Toyota Tacoma. After that, we're going to go back to service. Remember when we set up that first service appointment? Well, we're going to introduce you to the actual service writer, so that's who you're going to come in for your major maintenance if you had to do anything beyond just an oil change, and then I'll show you where you actually need to come in just for that oil change. Sound good?
Okay.
So Justin, this is Troy.
Troy, nice to
Hey
meet
Justin, how are you?
you. Good.
He's going to go ahead and take care of all your accessory needs for that Toyota Tacoma you just purchased.
Very cool. Hey Justin, I just like to take a minute and meet all the customers that come. A lot of people know that we sell cars, obviously, and obviously we service them, but a lot of people don't know that we also do some accessorizing. Do from lift, wheels, tires, running boards, window tint, chip guard, all weather mats. I mean, we got it all. So I mean, if there's anything you need or want, in fact, that comes to my next question: is there anything on your list of things you'd like to do to your car and personalize it at this point?
I think I'm okay right now. Maybe lift and tires. Can we do it after, or do we have to do
Absolutely.
it right? Okay.
The advantage of doing it now is you can include it in your payments.
Okay.
Later, it's cash, credit card, check, combination of the three,
Okay.
whatever works for you.
Okay. All right, Troy. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
You too.
So Justin, when we set up your appointment for that first oil change, that tire rotation, all you're going to do is you're going to pull up one of these two loupes, go ahead and honk your horn, and one of the gentlemen inside from the desk, they'll come out and greet you, and you just let them know what you're here for. You say, hey, this is my first oil change, tire rotation, I just purchased this vehicle, and I'm coming in to go ahead and redeem that.
Oh, go.
Okay.
Chase, you got a minute?
Yeah, you got two?
Hey, I'd like to introduce you to Justin. He just purchased a brand new Tacoma from us.
Nice to meet you, Justin. All right. Well, you couldn't have picked a better person than Brian here. The only thing you can't do is service your vehicle. That's what I'm here for. So if you have any questions or any repair needs, you can always give me a call. I'm always here. I hope you'll enjoy your new Tacoma. It's a very pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, Justin, you ready to make it official?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me.
All right.
Okay, so finance has just paged me to come back and grab my customer. Next step from here, we're going to go ahead and do the CalPro and then follow it up with the delivery.
All right, Brian, he's all ready for you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Justin. It's been a pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Enjoy that new car.
Sounds good. Okay, so the process and what I like to tell the customer is going to go on from here is I like to hang this up. It's going to be your temporary sticker in the back of the vehicle for them. And then we're going to take their CalPro card picture for them, the calendar. So that's really important. We want to make sure that we get that filled out. And then also there's the opportunity for them to initial so we can put their picture on social media. Alright, so we'll deliver the vehicle. I'm just going to go on the inside of the vehicle with them, pair up his phone, go over all the features and functions and benefits of everything that they have on the inside of the car. Okay, so now that we got your phone paired up and we went over everything on the inside with you, what I like to tell my customers is don't spend a dime on this car without talking to me first, because chances are we have everything that you need here. With that being said, how do we do today for you, Brian?
Oh, you did outstanding. It was perfect.
Okay, so what Toyota's going to do is they're going to send you a survey. And it's like my report card. It's kind of the way I get graded, and anything less than truly exceptional is actually a fail. So if you could fill that out for me, I'd really appreciate it. And then if you have any questions or concerns, or even if you have a family member that's looking for car, truck, SUV, new or used, I put my card in the books and keys right here for you, just so that way you could give them my information or a card also, or just have them get a hold of me. I'd appreciate that too. So
Okay, perfect. I'd be more than happy to do that survey for you.
all right, Brian, thank you.
Thank you.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay, so after we got done delivering the vehicle, the process and what you'll want to do now is go talk to your business manager. And what that's good for is if they have like a get ready, so they got a clear bra, window tint, running boards, lift tires, wheels, whatever it might have been, you can follow up with the accessories. Also, in addition to that too, you're gonna want to look for if they have a parking pass if they were to trade something in. So, alright, so Nick was our business manager, so obviously that's where we're gonna go to. So this is how it should look.
Here's that ClearBra PL for you, Justin, so that we can get that scheduled for the customer.
All right, and then was there a parking pass too? Did you grab that for me?
Yeah, I'll get that in a second for you.
All right, so right out here is where all your trade-ins are going to be. So when you grab that parking pass, you're going to come out here. And in the meantime too, I don't know if Joe talked to you about this. When you're swapping stuff over, you're going to take off their license plates and swap them. And then as far as everything they have on the inside too, you're going to want to swap that over to the new vehicle. But this is where they have it, and then this is where you're going to come to go park it in the garage. So right this way. All right, so once you get the vehicle from over in trade-ins, this is where you're going to pull it into, this first service bay door. And what's really important once you pull it in there is you're actually going to put the parking pass right there on the dash, and then you're going to roll down the window, and then you're going to keep the key in there too. Always make sure that you're key tagging your keys for your trade-ins also with the correct stock number. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is make sure that we're properly tagging the key tag. So we're going to want to use that used box right there. We're going to fill that in. And the way that we determine the new stock number of the vehicle is +1. So say we traded in a vehicle that was 240571, it would be 2 would be the one that you're trading in. Now the year, make, model, body style, that's pretty self-explanatory, and the color also. What we're going to want to make sure that we do is put the last 8 of the VIN, and whether there's 1 set of keys or whether there's 2 set of keys. So 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 1, and then you're going to want to initial it. So just really important right there is the last 8 of the VIN, color, body, model, make, and then the year of the vehicle. And then remember, +1 is what you're going to tag the stock number.
So really the last step is the follow-up call, 24-hour follow-up call. So the next day, which would be today, I'm going to call the customer. We got the ClearBra installed, or scheduled to be installed. So I'll call them and let them know the time and everything of that, because they would have already talked to me about when they wanted to do that. And I'll just call them and follow up if they have any more questions on the vehicle. And